Well, here's a face everybody recognizes. Emeril, how are you?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. You have a new restaurant opening up at New Venetian?
Right? Any day, I should say any week. We're just Table 10. It's going to be incredible.
What kind of restaurant will that be?
Well, Table 10 is sort of, for me, it's a little inspiration of sort of the last 18, 19 years for me. So it's a little journey of a lot of growers and fishermen and producers that are tied in with the soil, like I am, who will be getting all of this very, very special product done with American cuisine. So we're really excited about it. My farm is going to grow all the produce, all the specialty produce.
Where is your farm?
It's in California, actually. So we're really excited about it. And I've got a great team. Guys have been with me for some of them 10, 15 years. So we're really excited about it.
So instead of the Venetian flying in players, they're going to be flying in asparagus.
Exactly. That'll be a little different thing, right?
You also have a very successful TV show, which you now, I understand, is going international.
Yes. Essence of Emeril.
The Essence of Emeril. And then how does that translate with the recipes that you prepare? When you go into, different cultures and different countries, do you have to change any of your recipes?
Not really. Maybe some word quotes, but really not many changes in as far as the cooking technique or the recipes themselves, except for in that particular language available on the internet. So that makes it very doable as well. It's really, really exciting. I mean, I'm excited about this new relationship with Fremantle. I went to Fremantle because I think they're the absolute best in taking a show like Essence of Emeril international. So we're going to be in countries like the Philippines and Australia and French-speaking Canada and Finland, the UK. So we're really, really excited.
So you're going to be dubbing your voice in the Middle East?
Some will be dubbed, some not. So I'll keep you posted.
So you get right of first refusal on who does your dubbing,
exactly.
What they sound like?
Exactly.
Which recipe is one of your favorites?
It's kind of like asking me which one of my restaurants is my favorites because they're all like children.
Well, that was my next question.
Yeah, I know. I knew where you were going. We don't cookie cutter any restaurants. We don't cookie cutter really any shows. We basically create from within. They all have their individual soul and their all individual spirit. And their own brick and mortar. So we don't really. Table 10 will be completely different than the steakhouse, completely different than the fish house, completely different than the original Emeril's 19 years ago in New Orleans.
How about which you feel is one of the more difficult recipes to prepare?
Well, the cooking thing comes pretty natural. So if I am teaching somebody about cooking. Probably a dish that takes a little bit of time to figure out is gumbo. And it's not because it's so difficult, because there's only maybe about 8 ingredients. But what it is the technique about cooking the roux. So once you get that figured out, then you can really cook away and cook some gumbo.
And getting that figured out means what?
A lot of personal training. I'm in the process of doing that right now. I've been here for 3 weeks. The staff at Table 10 has been on staff for 6 weeks. A lot of training. You got to give people the tools to be able to do what they need to do, whatever that job and that task is. I'll be cooking in the kitchen for the next few weeks until it's done right.
You're either cooking or writing. What do you have, more restaurants or more books?
No, I haven't written a new book in a while. I've been a little busy in the restaurant world, and of course I just stopped production with Emeril Live and just recently, and so that's been keeping me pretty busy as well. And now I'm getting ready to shoot more Essence of Emeril, so it never stops.
Las Vegas has been lauded for having so many great restaurants now. Has it reached a saturation point?
You're going to ask yourself that, and I've been saying that now. I came here 13 years ago. Basically, there was Wolfgang, Mark Miller, Charlie Trotter, and really the first ones that really wanted to turn it over into a more personal restaurant relationship was at the MGM. And so, a few years went by, and then it was like all of a sudden, more hotels, more restaurants, and you say to yourself, when is it going to stop? And then I've been saying that now for 12 years. And I'm coming over here today to the show, and I'm coming down the strip, and I'm saying to my colleagues, when is it going to stop? I mean, now you got City Center going up right now. The Palazzo.
You're going to be putting a restaurant in the City Center?
No. The Palazzo, just opened. I'm excited to be there. I think they did a really nice job. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's a lot different actually than the Venetian. It's a lot more modern Italian. Some great restaurants, some great chefs in there, Mario Batali and Wolf and Charlie Trotter and myself, and so I'm excited about it. I'm not really interested in the quantity thing, although I have now 10 restaurants, but it's been 19 years, so I guess we're averaging
a book.